Tonight, we present a reunion between two men whose names are associated with jazz and improvisation. For many years, they've been involved in the Saskatoon music scene, and now, for the first time in 7 years, again perform on CFQC television. We present to you Gordie Brandt, Barney Kutz, and company.
Oh, Barney, that sure brings back a lot of memories.
Not tremendous, you know. But that was at the exhibition, is that correct?
About 1943, or 53, I should say.
Yeah.
There's Lloyd Court, Audrey, and yourself. My, you were handsome those days. And Bob.
Well, I wonder who's playing drums. Did you notice in that one?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another. This was in Regina.
Yeah.
And that was
With the Imperial Oil. Do you remember the song that we had made up about the Imperial Oil? I'm surprised we didn't get a big contract.
Do we have a drummer there? I can't even see.
You know, I was thinking about the same thing. I can't.
There's Len Barber.
Yeah, Len is there in all his glory. Marvelous.
Len's in Coma now.
Yeah.
And Audrey on the end there.
He's still playing too, you know. Oh, there's one, eh?
Yeah, that was in the studio in the CFQC. And that was about 1953.
Yeah. Look at Len, how he's enjoying that one, eh? Isn't that marvelous?
And you with all the black hair there?
Yeah. And the white bass.
Yeah. Yeah, those days, gosh, there was a lot of Latin tunes played. I think that was we were playing a Latin tune around that time.
I'm sure that was.
And you know, things stemming from that Latin, the Latin tunes came, something about that started around that time was the bossa nova.
That's right.
So let's watch what happens.
Okay.
Well, over the years, Barney, you've done a lot of traveling. What's this picture here all about?
Well, this one is, we're on a kind of a luxury liner traveling like around the Bahamas and Nassau and Havana, Cuba, Bermuda, and all those nice places to be in the winter.
And this is the band there?
Yeah, that's the band, and we played in a room on the ship called the Pirate's Den.
Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. I thought you just dressed like that.
Oh, no, that's our working clothes, man.
What's that?
Gee, that's one of a long time ago when I used to do a little dancing.
Is that you dancing here?
That's right. With girls at the back, eh? Isn't that kind of nice? That time I was unemployed, you know, and I remember I had written a show and did a little bit of dancing.
What year was that, Barney?
I think it's 1945. You know, I think we got $20 for that job, you know, that included the writing. And we played a dance at night till about 1 or 2 in the morning. I thought it was at Rosetown, you know.
In 1945?
Yeah, I think about that time, 44, 45.
Oh, this is the
yeah.
Audrey Brandt.
Yeah, the Primrose Ranch gang. We were on quite a while with that group, with Ed Nelbick and Billy Iverson.
Johnny Diddick there?
Yeah, Johnny Diddick is playing guitar, and Billy Smith on clarinet. Yeah, it was quite nice. Ed Nelbick was the leader, and Dorothy Roper playing piano. We were on CFQC here for a number of years with that group. Well, that's in Montreal at the Normandy Route. I was smiling because I was getting paid that week, I think. Yeah, that's kind of a relief band in that particular group. Very nice place to work. Yeah, and this is for Nick Martin, who was still at the Queen Elizabeth in Montreal. I worked for him for quite a while. That was the last big job I'd worked there, I think 14 months before I left Montreal. And this one is Bop City. It's an organization that we'd had, I think, just before you got back here, Gordie.
About 1951, I believe this was.
That's right. There's Hugh Ketchison. Can you see him there?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, and there's old Bobby Klassen, Murph Falk. Yeah, playing bass again. We used to play Kenton arrangements at that time, you know, and we had a marvelous following at the Legion.
Well, that was the Sunday night concerts, really? Or?
That's right, Sunday night concerts, Silver Collection.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we were doing just a little series at the station here and that's Yvonne Romano that's singing. We played mostly gypsy music and continental music with John Kolinchuk.
Oh, this was this television station?
Yes, that's right, yeah. Just a short series, really very, very nice. The name of that with trio was called the Continental Trio. I think some of you, I believe it's still going, as a matter of fact, even though I haven't played them for a while.
Yeah, about that time we played a lot of tunes, and there was a little tune that we used to play. Do you remember that one?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, when we first started with the television shows, I think one of the tunes that we did was called Blues in the Closet. Really a fine tune. Gordie, over the years, you played with a lot of fine people. I think here's a picture that...
Oh yeah, this is my very good friend Ray Norris, who incidentally is from Saskatchewan. I believe around Meadow Lake area. And they left in, Ray and his brother Leo left in their 30s. And this is in Vancouver. I met Ray in about 1941 when I first went to Vancouver, and he's a very, very dear friend of mine.
Yeah, he's a very fine guitar player, too.
Yeah, he's one of the finest, I thought, in Canada. And, real nice fellow.
Yeah.
Well, this
Oh, boy.
this was just after the Beatles started, and I believe there was Mayor Klein and Stephen Keckren and C. Sweeten and myself. This was for the Lions Sunday afternoon concert type of thing.
A fine idea.
Oh, I guess this goes back to the old jazz concerts.
Oh, yeah.
Possibly at in the 50s.
The Club 400,
Club 400, yeah. I see an ES on there. That was like the Eddie Sebastian wrote that. And that's
Pretty good.
Those were the days.
See how you're not kidding.
Oh, and here we're off to Frobisher Bay. That was, what was that, 1966, I believe, Barney?
You're 66 or 68,
Yeah,
I just can't remember.
As Johnny Kolinchuk, Doug Carlson, you and me.
Yeah, that was a real experience, playing in all the churches and the schools and meeting those very fine people up there. And they enjoyed that kind of...
Oh, there's Larry House.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bill Watson. Larry's in Saskatoon now, and Bill Watson is in Vancouver, I believe, and there's that young man from Bob Klassen.
Yeah. That was done with the Saskatoon Symphony, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was,
Yeah, what fine.
There's Ray Baskin. He played violin with us on that. Remember, we had that little part, and he played...
Well, he loved music.
Yeah, he was he had a good feeling for that type of thing.
He did. Yeah. There you are, Gordon.
Oh yeah, that was that month with the Junior Concert Society, I guess they call it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we played. Gosh, I think 38 programs in the 1 month. We traveled all of Saskatchewan. That was the month of April.
That's a real experience, eh?
Yeah.
Getting out to...
Yeah, that was... boy, I'm singing.
Look, it must be singing there, Gordon.
There's Dave Tupper.
Oh, yeah.
We did a little demonstration on drums and guitar. And there's
And Kim, eh?
Yeah.
His son. Yeah. Oh, that's real good.
Oh, there was a sort of an example of what we did with the thing. And just,
Oh, yeah, you got the kids?
The kids and had the audience participation type of thing. It was very successful, very enjoyable, really, Barney.
Good to do.
Oh, this was a memorable one. This was up in Prince Albert for 10 days with the sisters at the academy. And we did a crash guitar course. It was just amazing. We had a concert at the 9th day, and of course they sang, and they played melody on guitar.
Good students, eh?
Yeah, good students. Of course they had a fairly decent musical background too, but they were very quick and very eager. A very enjoyable time.
Gordon, speaking of this good time, I like to hear some Latin American or bossa nova type music. What is that?
Well, you know what I like, a tune that I like very, very much is The Shadow of Your Smile.
Fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, Audrey Brandt.
Snow light in Vermont, telegraph cables, they sing down the highway, travel each bend in the road, people who meet in this romantic setting are so hypnotized by the lovely evening summer breeze, warbling of a meadowlark, moonlight in Vermont. Telegraph cables, they sing down the highway, travel each bend in the road. People who meet in this romantic setting are so hypnotized by the and I and